Well, there is new hope for Australians living with the most common and deadliest form of brain cancer. Sky News can reveal a life-changing clinical trial has opened in Melbourne, despite past promises from the Australian government to bring the trial down under 10 years ago. It's being fully funded by Cure Brain Cancer Foundation. Holly Stearns sat down with the foundation as it attempts to save thousands of lives.
Every year, more than 1,000 Australians are diagnosed with glioblastoma, GBM. It is the deadliest form of brain cancer. It typically has a survival rate of 5%, and this has not improved in 30 years. The disease claimed the life of Cheryl Way's daughter, Alicia.
Alicia, she fought GBM. She lost her battle, but we haven't lost the fight.
Common treatments for GBM include surgery, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. For many, they are ineffective, leaving patients with little hope. But that is changing, thanks to a lifeline from Cure Brain Cancer Foundation and its CEO, Lance Calgucci. In partnership with the Global Coalition for Adaptive Research, the foundation has brought a revolutionary clinical trial to Australia, GBM AGILE, and Sky News has been given exclusive access to tell the nation.
GBM AGILE is finally in Australia. Can you tell us about it?
So GBM AGILE is now here in Australia, and it's going to change people's lives. Well, historically, people who get GBM really have no options. And the reality is, if you had wealth, you could fly to the US to get treatments. Now with GBM AGILE, we're going to have several treatments from the US here on the shores of Australia for Australian patients.
Launching the first site in Melbourne this week, GBM AGILE will change the way patients approach the deadly disease.
So the first site will actually be here in Australia, followed by additional sites across 5 cities and 4 states.
This trial will be rolled out across Australia over the coming months and is fully funded by Cure Brain Cancer Foundation, changing the lives of approximately 50 people per year.
This brings multiple opportunities, a much wider opportunity. We can treat more people, better treatments.
We can test multiple drugs in multiple different people.
Perhaps most importantly, GBM AGILE gives hope.
So previously, Australians who had got diagnosed with GBM had no hope. Essentially, they had a couple months and that was it. Now, at least they have options to get on these trials, and it gives them the hope for more time, but also hope for eventually getting a treatment. Regardless of income level, everyone gets access to these innovative treatments.
GBM AGILE was first promised to Australians by the federal government and other organisations in 2013 at a projected cost of $12 million. Cure Brain Cancer Foundation is funding the initiative at a lower cost without government support.
We've paid for the infrastructure, so the $8 million goes to setting up all these different sites across 5 cities, 4 states, and also the first few treatments. But that also requires us to continually fund so we can get more treatments into the pipeline.
For Cheryl Way, the opening of GBM AGILE is bittersweet.
My words of comfort for those who are fighting the battle is that myself and certainly Cure Brain Cancer Foundation, we are doing everything we can to help you to win your battle.
Holly Stearns, Sky News, Melbourne.